Welcome back once again, Bob the Vape and Computer Guy. Today we're taking a look at the 25mm Super Tank by Tobecco. So this is the Tobecco 25mm Super Tank. This is not the RTA version. I didn't know there was, but there is a mini RTA version that I didn't know existed when I got this one. But this is pretty nice, certainly nice quality tank. We're going to go down, take a look at it, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, so today we're taking a look at the 25mm Super Tank by Tobecco. Simple box, authenticity, quality control seal, and that's about it. Pop it open. Got an extra coil. We got the tank. And I don't think we have anything else. That doesn't come out. So don't expect much. Don't expect instructions. It's a tank. I think it looks very nice. I think it's a good looking tank. The airflow, you can probably hear that. It clicks into position. It does not spin completely around. Little engraving over here. 25mm Super Tank by Tobecco. Top fill. Unscrew the mouthpiece. You got 3 fill ports. You are using their mouthpiece on here. Move the bottom. Comes off the coil. You can pull this glass off. Very nice, heavy, substantial. Even the glass is thicker than normal. Right? Does not come with an extra glass though. And this coil you can see here is a 0.2 ohm. And the other one, .5 ohm. Alright, that's about it. There's not much to it. Like I said, glass does come off here. You don't get any extra O-rings. You don't get anything extra. But it feels nice. It feels like it's made good. Solid tank. Alright, well that was a quick one. We're all done. Let's go back up and vape on it. Tobecco 25mm Super Tank. Where do I start? First of all, I think it looks pretty good. I have it on a cuboid right here, and very, very slight overhang on here, but it is 25mm. I think it looks pretty good. The the air flow is very clicky. Very nice. Nice solid quality there. Works really well. There is so much airflow on this thing. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. I mean, I could watch YouTube videos through that. Okay, it's just really nice airflow. You could breathe through this thing. So plenty of airflow, no complaints there. This comes with a 0.2 coil and a 0.5 coil. I'm enjoying the 0.5 coil more than the 0.2. I'm just getting better flavor off of it right now. I got the 0.5 in here at 43 watts. And she's vaping great. Things I like about it. I like the quality. It is nice, it is solid, it is thick, it is heavy. It looks good. It holds, according to them, I did not measure it, 5 milliliters of juice. Plenty of airflow. This top, very nice mouthpiece, but you cannot use your own 510 because your top piece here is what allows you to do your top filling. Okay, so you cannot use your own drip tips on this. Another downside. The coils, I am getting a little bit of spitback on the coils. It's happened on the 0.2 and the 0.5. It is not hot spitback though. It appears like juice is seeping through and sitting inside when you're not vaping. And as soon as you vape, I'm getting a little bit of the taste of the juice. So it's spit back technically, but it's not hot spit back. If you like your juice, which you shouldn't be vaping on juice you don't like, it's not terrible because you're just getting a taste of the juice in there. But I am getting that. It is not just a dry, clean vape. Also, it's a 5mm juice capacity, but if you look at the coils, you can see it's like every other one is longer than the other. You can see where the cotton is there, and look at that one, the cotton. It's almost halfway up the tank. So once you hit about 2.5, if it's a 5ml capacity, once you've used up 2.5 milliliters of juice, you're at the top of the cotton. Once you hit 1.5, 2, you're halfway down the wicking holes in there. So if you vape and you're down to about here, you can see that, and you get down to about there in juice, your cotton's not getting all the juice that it should be getting, and you probably want to fill it. So it's not a tank that you can vape until it's empty like you probably could with an RTA. With an RTA, the juice flow is going to be to the bottom, and the wicking is going to be very close to the bottom. With these coils, because you have a lot of juice flow, I'm having no problems with dry hits. It's getting the juice it needs. When that juice gets low down, the cotton's not going to get the full wicking. So if you start hitting 1.5 milliliters of juice in there, I think you probably want to fill it up. So you can't vape it to the end, but that's usually the case with coils. Some information on this: 304 stainless steel, aluminum Pyrex glass, 5ml juice capacity, top fill, silver-plated contact pin, airflow controls, huge air holes. That's true. 510 threading. Fortunately, we are able to use it. A POM drip tip, as they call it. It comes with a 0.25 ohm coil and a spare 0.5 ohm coil. Like I said, I am enjoying the 5 ohm coil better than the 2. The 2 ohm coil, I had my notes here. Once I hit about 60 watts, it started getting hot. It just wasn't doing a great job. If you put it on lower power, you're not getting the full flavor out of it. But the 0.5 ohm on the juice I happen to have in here now, 43 watts on a cuboid, is working fine. Very nice. This tank goes for, I forgot where I got it from. I bought this one myself, but just looking online, about 20 bucks. $20 for a nice tank. Can't beat that. Of course, it is a coil tank, so you will have to buy coils. Now, I didn't even know it, but once I started looking for it, they do make a super mini 25mm RTA version of this, which I don't have, and does look different in design. It does not look the same towards the bottom here from what I can see. So I don't know if I can get my hands on one of those. I will, and I will review that one next. But this one, for about 20 bucks, I'm saying it is a pretty good tank. It is nice coils. It is definitely well made, solid, heavy, good tank. Coils could be a little better. It'd be nice if they came out, if they improve the coils a little bit. I think just because of a little bit of spit back in the 0.2, you can't really get the power out of the 0.2 that you would expect. You expect maybe you could vape it at 60, 70, 80, 90 watts and get a really good flavor and vape out of it. But I found once I hit about 60 watts or so, that was the limit. It was getting hot. It just really couldn't handle it. But the 0.5 is doing good. So I guess I could say this is a recommend. There's a few things that could use improvement, but it is doing a good job. It is nice. Yeah, it's a pretty good tank. So I do like it. I will continue to use it when I buy coils for it because, again, you got to buy coils. It's not an RTA section, but it is pretty nice. And for the price, I think it's definitely a recommend. So there you go. That's the Tobecco 25mm Super Tank. I don't know what's so super about it, but that's what they call it. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.